US argues China's trade with Russia won't be enough to offset sanctions. As stated by the White House, China's trading with Russia is not enough to counteract US and European economic sanctions on Russia. The United States, the United Kingdom, and the European Union imposed fresh sanctions on Russia in the wake of Thursday's invasion of Ukraine. Restrictions on Russian oil and gas imports were not included in the wide-ranging measures. Thursday, China's foreign ministry said that commerce between Russia and Ukraine will continue normal, and that the incident was not an invasion. In the meanwhile, the Customs Department has given the go-ahead for Russian wheat imports. The combined economies of the Group of Seven, which includes the United States and Germany, account for a far larger portion of global GDP than China's or Russia's. U.S. Press Secretary Jen Psaki said late Thursday in Washington that China cannot hide the sanctions' effect. According to World Bank estimates, China would account for 17.3% of global GDP in 2020, compared to Russia's 1.7% and the G7's 45.8%. China is Russia and Ukraine's most important trading partner. It is commonly believed that Beijing is attempting to expand its worldwide influence via the Belt and Road Initiative, a regional infrastructure development plan. According to China's Customs Office, trade between China and Russia will hit a new high of $146.9 billion in 2021, an increase of 35.8% from the previous year. Over the last year, China imported more Russian goods than it exported. To meet Moscow and Beijing's target of $200 billion in trade by 2024, commerce would need to increase by 37% from present levels. There was an increase in commerce between China and Ukraine last year of 29.7% and a record $19.31 billion in trade between the countries, according to customs statistics. In terms of strategic partnership, China and Russia are inseparable. According to a CNBC translation, Assistant Foreign Minister Hua Chunying remarked in Mandarin that China and Ukraine are cordial partners. In spite of Western sanctions on Russia, SWIFT, an international financial network, has not been completely shut off from Moscow. According to SWIFT, the Chinese yuan was the fourth most often used currency for international payments in January, up from the sixth most widely used currency 2 years before.